Okay, welcome back to FJS717 YouTube. Looks like we just cleared the study. We're going outside to either wear that creepy mask or try and find the attic. Or outside, out this door. Alright, we're gonna put that mask on. Okay, that thing, there's nothing moving the thing. Wait, are those all the same? 2, 3. They must form some form of writing. Okay, next we're gonna look in the mirror with that. Nothing. Challenge at Red China. What does that mean? Challenge at Red China. This drawer is missing its knob. I can't open it. Alright, if we manage to open that somehow. What is that? Quit the main menu. No. Collected documents, objectives, mask. Weird. So those are all the same. This story is going to get me out of this backwater town. Is the attic outside? No. Alright, maybe now she'll go through here. Great. What are those footsteps? Piano sounding footsteps. Left or right? I don't get to search this? Alright, alright. How am I supposed to know which side the attic's on? Keep right. There's a blinking. The fireplace is full of logs. It's a plate with a circular dial. I don't recall having needed one of those.
It might say reporter on my desk, but I spend most of my time at the Standard making coffee for my editor. I'm tired of writing the gossip column. This story is my shot at the big leagues. When I prove that Bullard was murdered, all the big papers will come calling. I'll finally escape this backwater town. This is it. The chance I've been waiting for.
What does that have to do with that handprint on the ground there? There's a safe. Hey, guy. Aren't you fun? I'm glad you're enjoying your time up there, guy. Do you just stay there permanently while I do my thing here? Yes, well then. Let's light the fire and burn him off of there. Someone knocked over this lamp. Great, now my back's to him. Bullard must have enjoyed reading in front of a fire. Creepy ass. Or, pardon me, creepy guy. Okay, you're just gonna stay chilling up there. Alright, I'm gonna be fine with that then. No useful evidence here, just boxes of clothes. I think that said the same thing. The bedside table has been emptied already. Entirely, yes. There's a piece of paper. There's a page hidden behind these boxes. H. Bullard, Daily Log, April 9th, 64. Woodcutter sent me another note today. He knows things nobody should know. Secrets I buried 20 years ago. He knows about James Lowry. It's impossible, but somehow he knows. I can tell he's getting closer to me. His notes are mailed from the Gove post office. And last night, I could swear I heard somebody moving around outside. I haven't been this scared since Chicago. I need to be patient. He's going to have to reveal himself to me at some point. If he wants my research, he'll have to wait until it's completed. I don't believe in ghosts. When I find him, I will kill him. Woodcutter knows about James Lowry, local to Gove. Everything's still the same in the world of looking through the lens. Okay then, I guess. Okay then. Boxes is boxed up and ready to be moved out. Okay, we've got a safe. There's paper behind the bed like I was thinking. Here's the safe, but it's locked. Who is Woodcutter? Open the safe upstairs. Find the safe combination. Bullard Daily Log. We did a test run of the idiofocal lenses today. At first we did not know how to interpret the results, but now I believe they are working better than we had anticipated. Instead of an unfiltered stream of sensory information, what we are seeing is subconscious memory. The lenses distort in response to visual stimuli that the wearer has some knowledge of. They see what my conscious mind cannot. Josie proposed that what we are really doing is mining dreams. Dreams are, after all, a form of idiofocus. A time when the subconscious comes forward and shows us truths that we might not otherwise recognize. What we are striving for is unrestricted access to dream thought. As a control mnemonic, the mask works pretty well. I could tell that Josie was dubious at first, but now she understands subconscious thought is potentially dangerous to the subject. We will need a physical object to enable the mind to compartmentalize, providing the wearer with some degree of cognitive protection. A permanent augmentation will require a much larger apparatus. We will need some other kind of focus, mnemonic, to help the brain control the deluge of dream info it will receive. Something large and ubiquitous, the moon, perhaps. The lenses in this weird mask, dream thought, the moon. This room is like a tome. The air is so still I can barely breathe. Guy's still up there. Whoa, 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 what was that? Guy's still up there. Okay, there's something in the safe. That's to be expected, though. What is this? Can't see. Whoa. There's no key I can open this. There's no way I can open the safe without the combination. I'll have to come back later. Dials. Okay, I see the 3 dials now. Harris Bullard, I am Woodcutter. I know your secret. James Lowry sends his regards. The Woodcutter character is my prime suspect. I bet his blackmail scheme went south, so he killed Bullard. The wardrobe has been packed up. They really wasted no time in cleaning this place out. Equip goggles. Oh, quick equip. Okay. There are pieces of a torn up photo. Top right, lower right, side left. Do we know them? It's an old photo of 2 men on a ship. USS 1943. James Lowry. Everything in the drawers has been packed up already. You can never, the drawers are all empty. I'm getting close to the truth now. I'm going to blow this story wide open. Huh. What about the back of his chair? No. Triangle, quick equip. Is he on the same side still? Collected documents, photographs. It would have to be a collected document. Is it a research doc? No. It's a miscellaneous. James Lowry and Harris Bullard, USS Essex, 1943. Huh. Okay, let's check the other door, I guess. Something's gonna happen when we leave. That guy's gonna jump down. I can't put those on while we're walking. Well then, door number 2. Okay, that lamp is like red. And Devilface is got his hand at the combo or something? Okay, from the top. Let's open this. Not much of interest. Not much of interest. Hero says helicopter may win Vietnam War. Da Nang, South Vietnam. A Medal of Honor winner from Kansas said today the helicopter may win the war in South Vietnam. Marine Major Douglas Big Tom Thompson, 39 of Fortuna, won the nation's highest military award during World War II, manning a bazooka in Iwo Jima. Major Thompson is attached to the Marine Helicopter Squadron operating along the coast and northern border of South Vietnam. Thompson's father lives in Wichita, Kansas, KS. February 16, 65. As a Leatherneck, Thompson destroyed 16 Japanese strongpoints and killed 75 Japanese on Iwo Jima in 45. He is the only Medal of Honor winner currently serving in Vietnam. The most effective weapon the Viet Cong use is terror, the big pipe smoking Marine said. The most effective one against them is the helicopter. That chair looks pretty comfy, but I don't have time to rest. I wouldn't want to rest in a room with that in it anyways. What's with the mirror? 2 equipped goggles. Josie moved in with Bullard last year after he retired. The busybodies had a field day. I don't see any circles pinging. I guess we gotta get that thing open. Let's check the nightstands. Aha, I found something, she figures. Bobby, here's your latest chapter all typed up. I think this story is becoming very interesting, and I'm sure you can get it published. I hope you don't mind, but I made a few edits and inserted a few details here and there. I'm looking forward to your next chapter. Joe. Bobby Sawyer, aspiring fiction writer. Oh. Helping Bobby with his writing. Josie. So he's been here before. Must be Josie Herrera's room. It's a large trunk. Well, here's one at the foot of the bed. What do we have here? Dear Diary, today is an anniversary. It was 5 years ago today that I found Dad's name on an old research paper at the U of C. He had written it in 33, 8 years before I was born. I didn't know he had gone to college. I had never really thought about his life. He was just a name on my birth certificate. Dad ran out of Mama after the war. He had gone off to fight and just never came back. When he stopped writing, Mama thought he'd been killed. I remember her crying at the kitchen table. The war ended. Life went on. Mama died without ever finding out what had happened to him. I used to hate him, hated the idea of him, hated my mother a little bit too. I figured Dad was just a deadbeat who ditched Mama because he didn't want a kid. But when I found his name in the library, something changed. I couldn't stop thinking about him. Deadbeat dads don't study physics, do they? What is he doing now? What does he look like? Is he married to somebody else? I traced him here to Kansas, but finding him is taking longer than I had expected. Came to Kansas to look for her father. Okay, we got a handprint. Well, that reveals
Bill
my
told me
memories
to cover Bullard's
or
death,
thoughts.
but he's just looking for gossip about the young assistant. But I took it seriously, Did the research, followed every lead, like a real journalist would. It paid off. I found something everybody else missed. A note, a half-thought, scribbled in the margins of the coroner's draft report. It read, "Hypothermia in summer?"
Well, what did hypothermia have to do with on the coroner's report? I don't remember anything about hypothermia on there. Research docs? No. Oh, it was under miscellaneous, wasn't it? The Crystal Cave excerpts? Profiles, miscellaneous. Coroner's report. So what does hypothermia have to do with it? Failure of the pancreas. What does that have to do with hypothermia in summer? Elevated glucose in blood, small lesions on inner lining of stomach, blood under fingernails from dehydration, pancreatic failure and shock. What does hypothermia in summer? Why would a coroner write that on the report? Something is holding the lid closed. There's a small dial mounted on the front. Triangle. The light's still red, but where'd Buddy G go? I'm standing in his space, and he's no longer here. Okay, I can hang. Let's, I want to investigate that light better. Just a regular lamp. Mom has one like this at home. Can I unplug the creepy lamp, please? Can I walk closer to... Okay, let's just open the trunk. So... that one doesn't turn. Okay, that's the right way now. Okay. Birdie. Open sesame. Take that. It's a small wooden knob. We can open the drawer downstairs now. What's inside? Looks like Josie's stuff. Linens, books. Josie had the doorknob stashed? What the flummox? Okay, time to go downstairs. Oh, hello. Who is that? I'm hitting triangle. Run. What the fuck? Over window, yes. Pardon my language. Oh my goodness. I'm not down with that. The window. Open the window. Go out. Oh my gosh. The woodcutter. We just landed on wood. I'm not down with losing. What the? What snow? I ain't with this snow life, man. Okay, there's a path that way. I can't go that way. Arm still NFG. We're kicking up snow. Triangle doesn't work. Triangle wasn't working on that guy. That's what I wanted to do, was use triangle on him. Can I open that, please? No? Huh. Oh, I have two. Do I go towards the light or away from the light? Oh, goodness. What is this place? Yeah, that's right. What is this place? Oh my gosh, this is going to be a maze. Okay, let's go right at the light. What the flummox over? What was that? It's a crazy old reflection there. This looks familiar. Am I going in circles? Okay. Is that a silhouette? Something's chasing me. Okay, left at the light. Okay, there's a stumpy there. And another lamp. Okay, now... Huh. This feels like the right way. Wait, what? Which way? I just went what way at the light? Okay, now I'm officially lost. Oh, that's gonna be the wrong way. I recognize this. I'm getting turned around. Okay, I came from... Wait, what? Holy, there's a person there. There's that thing. I have two options. I can go towards that thing or towards that thing. Okay, let's go towards that thing. Anything but towards that thing. Huh. I am getting closer. She feels it. We have three ways. We're gonna go this way, I guess. I don't like going towards random lights when I'm being chased by creepy people. But apparently that's what we're doing. Okay, that's no longer a crow, but a monkey. Hey little guy, what is going on here? I don't understand. Nobody understands. Nobody's supposed to understand. But, okay, that's our door. The freezer, the deep freeze. The walk-in freezer, great. Is that gonna close behind me? Do we have triangle? No triangle. I think now's a good time to pause, ladies and gentlemen.